understanding and commitment, expertise and insight, answers and results. For over 30 years at Trasys, we get IT done. The early days.
At the end of the year 70s, new management was put in charge of the engineering division of Tractebel, in those days Traction and Électricité. And they had one roadmap, I would say. It's to expand the activities of engineering first, and second, expand it towards the external world. Immediate idea which we had was to join together the three different activities existing in information systems within Traction and Électricité.
A new company was born.
The market, the personnel, was completely different from the more traditional activities of the engineering division. Information systems was changing and is still changing quite quickly. To expand the information activities, we had to spin it off, which was done by setting up Trasys and transferring all the personnel working inside the engineering division in the information activities towards that new company.
A company with a name.
Of course, the company had to create an own identity. We had to find a name, and after several trials, we found the name of Trasys, which was the contraction of Tractionnel Information Systems.
Ambitious, right from the start.
It was a big challenge for an internal department of an existing company to become a commercial company in a very competitive market.
When we started Trasys, we had a 15% growth goal per year, at least for the beginning. We had to have immediate profits, immediate margins, which meant that we went for services.
With IT services at its core, Trasys has expanded over the years in key sectors and is now serving more than 300 customers throughout Europe. Energy and utilities.
Energy and utilities was the first customer segment of Trasys. Control of electrical and gas networks and power stations. We have been called at this time the real-time company.
Changing course.
A few years after the creation of Trasys, 3-4 years, we understood that the market was evolving and we had to change our strategy. And maybe to leave our present market at that time, which was industrial systems, and to use our ability to conceive and develop very large and very sophisticated systems in another market, the market of the business systems.
Belgian and international public sector.
This change allows us to penetrate new markets like the public sector, first in Belgium and then in the international organization.
Our first European project, in fact, was JET, Joint European Torus, in 80, for the process control of nuclear fusion experimentation in UK. It's still alive today.
Manufacturing.
The acquisition of Assay-Cosy in 90 underlined the fact that we wanted to enlarge our penetration in the manufacturing system and in all business systems.
Quality is the norm.
For us, it was always important to deliver quality service to our customers. And therefore, we organized ourselves, our internal processes, following a quality management system. And this system was already ISO certified from 95.
A new chapter.
For me, it was an honor and a privilege to become the CEO of Trasys in 2003 and to succeed Philippe Cacheux and Jacques Laurent. It was very important for me to continue the business as it was running at this time. It was running very well. And very important also to create an unified team, which was called later on One Trasys.
Becoming independent.
In 2005, the Suez Group decided to sell Trasys. It was a shock, but my colleague and myself, we decided very quickly to set up an MBO with the support of Ackermans van Aren and Compagnie Nationale à Portefeuille. We were convinced that it was possible to develop the company as an independent IT company on the Belgian market.
When backing the management buyout, we were impressed by the blue-chip character and the long-lasting nature of its customer relationships. Although a medium-sized company, Trasys plays in the major league thanks to the strong skills of its team members and its smart partnerships.
Shaping for growth.
When I came on board in 2008, I quickly wanted to launch a plan together with the management. We call that plan One Trasys. And that plan had 4 elements. First, on organization. Second, on visibility and identity. Third, on processes. And finally, most importantly, on people. And this whole plan was centered around business development and growth.
Organization.
We wanted to put in place an organization that was very customer-oriented. So first we have the sectors that develop our vertical markets. Second, we have the delivery organization that focuses on expertise and our offerings. And third, we have corporate departments that provide excellent service internally.
Visibility and identity.
We really wanted something that supported our professionalism and our solidity. Therefore, we created a new logo and a new tagline and increased dramatically the internal and external communication.
Processes.
We work intensively on strengthening our business processes, in particular the commercial processes. So we mapped them all into a corporate calendar in which all of these processes fit together and are consistent.
People.
We focused a lot on strengthening our teams at all levels and on focusing on people and on people development. That's why we now talk about human capital rather than human resources.
Our ambition is to become a top 3 ICT employer. Human capital is the driver of our guiding principle, committing to our people to realize their full potential.
At Trasys, our mission, guiding principles and values drive our decisions, actions and behaviors. They are an essential part of our way of working with customers, business partners and staff.
Our 4 guiding principles are critical to me. It's about customers, distinctiveness, teams and people.
Customer.
As a service company, perfectly well understanding our customer needs comes first.
Distinctiveness.
Working for Trasys gives you the opportunity to continuously work on diverse, challenging, high-profile projects that require excellence on all fronts.
Teams.
Working together as a united team has always been a Trasys trademark, even more so when our teams are spread across Europe.
People.
At Trasys, we walk the talk in supporting our people to carry out our mission and live our values. Trasys is a company where one can work passionately and dare to dream big.
Through the commitment, expertise and professionalism of its staff, Trasys has built a unique track record in addressing its customers' business and technology challenges across the whole IT value chain.
We have to be very happy of the fact that our company, more than 30 years on this very competitive market, is still there, and it has always its own strategy and its own identity.
Trasys exists successfully for 30 years. The company has proven its resilience throughout the cycles of the IT industry.
We go all the way from consulting over system integration to operational services. And our strength is exactly the combination of all these capabilities for our customers.
In the past, the present, and the future, we get IT done. It's not just words, it's the way we work, live and deliver at Trasys.